Hey guys, hey, I'm live, finally live. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. Where the only person that is online, so let me know. Okay, so what's going on? There's an error. Yep, still not seeing anything. Ah, come on. What's going on? Oh, it's working. Oh, okay. All right, I'm glad. Can you hear me? Why I'm not seeing it on my end. All right, so let me go ahead and start. It's a quick video. It's my first day. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Can you see me too? I mean, can you see like the of course the FD website? I know it's you. I'm used. Yeah. By now I know that's you. But my question is, can you see the FD website? So I know you can hear me, but can you see the FD website? Because on my end it's showing error, so I'm not sure if you can see it. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, let me go back to the FD website. Let me back to the FD website and okay, so oh, hopefully it will be much better next time because right now it's showing poor. Streaming style is poor. Oh, so you can see it good because it's showing streaming style is poor and I cannot see myself for no reason. I put it on the on I'm trying to see if I can see myself on the cell phone and I can't. But the only thing what I was saying is I'm gonna try to go online every day around 5 o'clock, maybe five, actually 4:30, for about 30 minutes to an hour. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing is revisiting my plays, the plays that I have on my video, usually the five guys. So my plays for was basically let's go to the website real quick. The guys I have right now was Bragdon. I'm keeping Bragdon. I like Bragdon, one of my favorite point guard tonight. And Jules was another one. I know Andrew Wiggins, not Andrews, Andrew Wiggins is not gonna be as popular as some players like Hero, but I'm sticking with Andrew here. I keep saying Wiggins here because I believe Wiggins can outscore Hero, even though Hero gonna have basically can yes, there's a chance Hero can actually get 50. But I will have some lineups where I get both of them and some lineup where I have Wiggins and go with one of those cheap guys or an expensive guy like McCallum or something. McCallum might not be popular today because he is more expensive than of course Lillard on FD, which is crazy, but he is more expensive, but he has been playing great and it looks like he's here to stay. So as far as those five players I have here, the only guy I don't like as much as I did last night is LMA because when I picked LMA, of course I didn't know if DeRozan was gonna be playing or not, but it looks like he will be playing. So I'm still gonna play LMA, but not as much as I would like to. Uh, I will upgrade him to the next best guy to me, which is Christian Hood. The only thing is with the Rosenberg, I wonder now if, of course I don't play for blowout, so I'm gonna play it straight up. But there is the chance that the Spurs can blow out Houston with the Rosen back now, but I'm not gonna go by. I'm just gonna go play straight up and hoping that's not the case. As far as center, Jokic, to me, still the best guy is the guy to pay up for. He's been great all year. I don't see that stopping. Uh, there's a chance where Miami can get blown out by Philly, so that could also hurt Embiid. As you see that 2 games ago, where Embiid basically didn't play at all in the fourth quarter. I know last game they went to overtime. Who knows, man? He's tired and he's back and all those other stuff, but definitely like Jokic a little bit more than I like Embiid here. As far as for the guys to pay off, you can pay for anybody basically because you have the salary, right? As far as the cheap guys, who do I like the most? Okay, so let's go for Houston. That's where really you can see some cheap guys, and they mostly at the shooting guard position. So when I go to the shooting guard here, let's go to shooting guard. Oh, this app is driving me crazy. So you have 3 guys on Houston that's most likely going to be starting. You have David Nwaba, 4.8K. You have Sterling Brown, 3.8, and Ben McLemore at 3.7. Me personally, I like Ben McLemore more than anybody else here. Okay, I just have those flashbacks where he ended up in some winning lineup last year, but he's the cheapest one, and he was out. Now he's back. I think Ben McLemore to me is the most safe one. Sterling Brown, possibly the second one because of the price. I don't know about possibly gonna be the more popular out of he's out of all 3 of them. But me personally, Ben McLemore is my favorite one out of those 3 guys. Okay, and as far as the center positions, I do love me some Cousins here, 4.6K. I was hoping they do. I haven't checked the lineup in a while, but I was hoping they have a Cousins and Hood in the lineup. But most likely that's not going to be the case. I'm hoping that's it. But even if it is not at 4.6K, I can see Cousins play close to 30 minutes here. And if that's the case at 4.6, we all see what he did when Wood was out. And then, of course, there's no Wall, there's no Arden. So I can see Cousins definitely reach 30 plus fantasy points in this game. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any questions, or of course, put your questions in, ask away, and then I will check it out and answer those questions. Why is this? I'm looking at these things is still waiting. All right, live chat. Okay, so well, I'm glad to know it's working. I need to work in some stuff. Right now it's 3 people online. I think it's probably me, Lou, and somebody else. I'm not sure, but I'm always on Discord with you all the time. So basically, I was just coming here to see if this thing works. It's working, so at least now I know what to do. I'm gonna start coming and streaming online, and hopefully I can get some people join me online so we can do some Q&A. Do I don't have any players I'm gonna stay away from tonight? So I don't see anybody I wanna stay away from. To me, everybody's in play. If I had to pick one person, so let's look at the list. I don't think there's anybody I actually want to stay away from. Nurkic actually had a decent game yesterday, and he is only 6.4K on FD. I can see him even on the back-to-back against Indiana, though, where you have Turner here, that's basically blocking everything. Could be a bad night for him, but at 6.4K, I wouldn't mind taking that chance at all. So I haven't making it in with Nurkic, where actually I have him in the stack. I have Turner, I have Embiid, I have Jokic, and I have Cousins. Those are the 5 center that I use. Jokic, Embiid, Turner, Nurkic, and Cousins. Nobody else. I haven't chosen anybody else. As far as power forward so far, when I'm looking at my lineup, who do I use so far? I use Sabonis, Siakam. Though I don't think I have Siakam, but I do have Boucher though. Chris Boucher, Aldridge, PJ Washington, Drummond Green, Kelly Olynyk. The one I use the most is definitely Kelly O, and that's I don't use anybody down there. That's basically Kelly O is my lowest guy, and I do tempting to play Silver though. Chris Silver, I'm thinking about it. 3.5K, I might take a chance on him. Who knows? Oh yeah, I do have a PJ Tucker here. He's only 3.9K, man, and I do have one lineup because I stacked the Andy game and I put McDermott in there. My bucket, I do take a chance on him, so I'm hoping somehow he can come through in that stack. But no Pascal for me, none of those guys, so I'm staying away from those guys. Millsap, it just doesn't play enough minutes, so I cannot go there. Tony Bradley, everybody's back. Now Covington, yes, I do have him in a stack. So if I do, some guys I only play them because I play the stack. But rather than that, I wouldn't play them. Covington, man, I don't know. He has been very, very disappointed this year. But then again, I understand because he's on a team where you have a lot of guys, even the guards rebounds, actually do a good job rebounds. And you have Nurkic, you have Carmelo, and then you have, so I can understand. But I was hoping at least in his offense, you have Lillard and McCollum, so it's not going to be easy for him. When he was in Houston, of course, he was like the tallest guy on the team, so he had no choice but to grab rebounds. And but I'm expecting him to get better though, because yes, his defense is there, but I expect him to get better. But Kelly O, Green, Washington, I like Washington a little bit better when I thought that Award was going to be out, but Award is in, so definitely I don't feel the same way. I think I rather go down to Drummond Green because he has been playing better, and Kelly O at that price, and gonna see possibly play 40 plus minutes. So give me some Kelly O here. So I think I'm gonna do a lot of pair of Drummond Green and Kelly O on my lineup, and then of course go expensive in the point guard position and the center position. As far as the small forward, I do like Sabonis too. Sabonis possibly my favorite, even though I like Kelly O. Possibly my favorite because you have the money to pay for those guys. So you can have a Sabonis, you can have a Jokic, you can have a Malcolm Brogdon, and try to go cheap everywhere else if you want to, because you have a lot in the shooting guard position. You have a lot of mid price like the the player that's 7K and below, and then the small forward. Basically, there's nobody there, so most likely you're gonna have to go cheap there. Only Tobias is the most expensive, so definitely those guys are the guys I'm looking. So it's the point guard. I'm gonna have to have an expensive power forward, an expensive center, and an expensive point guard in most of my lineup, but not necessarily, because you never know when you have a cheap player like Cousin that could get the minutes. Also, in the point guard position, when I'm looking at point guard position, do I want to play anybody that's cheap? Yes, actually. I will have a lineup where I get a player like for Andy, if he get the start. I will have a team where I go with him. I think he's still 3.5K. That's Edmund Sommer. I haven't made any team with him. I'm about to get off in the next 10 minutes here, possibly even before that. So I will definitely take a chance on Sommer here. But right now, Brogdon is definitely my favorite player here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put Sommer here. Sommer and Brogdon. I'm gonna try to I only make this team like at least 3 times already with those five guys, but Summer wasn't one of them. So I do need a team with Summer here. 3.5k, so that make me like him a little bit more than Holiday. Holiday is all the way from 3.5 to 5k. So Summer here, and when I'm looking at the power forward position, Kelly O definitely that's the guy I'm thinking about here. So let's go put Kelly O here. At 5.3k. And I don't know what's going on. It's like, I don't know if it's the software I'm using, but I have to click a lot just to get a player in. And then you have 5.6k. Then you can just go ahead and put Hero here. Actually, I like how this thing is shaping. So I got Malcolm Brogdon, Summer as 3.5k player. I just like, forget about those 3k guys in Houston and go with Wiggins and Hero. I think those two guys could be my hero tonight. All right, and then at the small forward in the power forward position, you have 5.25 left to complete this lineup. Hey, there's a lot of things you can do. So let's look at the small forward here real quick. If you want to take a chance on Silva, you can do that. Let's see if I go with Tobias. I have no team with Tobias. I don't think I will have enough. Yeah, I won't have enough. But I have no team with Tobias, so I wouldn't mind taking the Tobias here. So I can go ahead and go Silva 2.5k. 2.9, so I should have to do the calculation in my head. So that's enough for Tobias. So Kellen Johnson, oh man, I was looking forward to play him. Now that the models in his back, it's like a no for me. All right, it's a no for me, and he probably gonna have to play against who's gonna guard him. Wait, nobody's there actually. So the only guy is Peter Tucker possibly. So let's go ahead and put Tucker. Let's see. Tucker is cheap too. But he sometimes just does he play 40 minutes and give you like 3 fantasy points. That doesn't make no sense. Alright, so it was a test, so I guess I'll stay around for another 5-10 minutes, just see if anybody have any questions. If so I can go ahead and answer those questions. Woody Gay, I rather play Justin Holiday over Woody Gay. Woody Gay definitely was the guy I was looking to play, but as of right now, no. So when it's come for the small forward position, Kelly Oubre is a guy I would love to see him play in the 30s in minutes. For that reason, he hasn't. Danny Green, a lot of people might go to him because of what he did last game. Then a lot of people might not go to him because they might be thinking like, yeah, Danny Green is every other game. So for that reason, they might not go to him. So let's go ahead and plug Danny Green in this lineup here. Because I don't think I have any team with Danny Green yet. So let's put Danny Green here. Then I have, oh man, I don't have enough to go to the power forward position. I don't have enough to go to Green here. So I'm going to go with the neck where actually this probably a better play than Green anyway. So Kelly O. Probably a better play. So let's put Kelly O rather than Green here. I'm going to go ahead and plug this team in the $3. So yeah, I think I'm going to plug this team. Oh, it would be nice if that team get me to in the top 10. So let me see. Alright, 5 more minutes and I will be getting off offline. Just was a test to see how everything is going. So yeah, if anybody have questions or want to talk about anything, we can talk about it. Because hey, you might have a play that I really like and I end up putting in my lineup and winning some good money. We all can help each other out. Alright, so Let's do. I see anybody that's a little bit. Anybody that's 2.8, I can put in that lineup. I think Edwin Somek can have a good game here, and he's not going to be popular. He played 31 minutes last game, and basically it's the same thing. Oladipo is out. That's what happened last time. Yeah, he's the best choice there. I don't see anybody else I would play over him. Let's see. Isaiah Joe, not enough to get to him. And Clemens could have been a good play if Clemens was around to play. Yeah, definitely Summers is the guy here. So, sometimes you have certain players on your team, you're like, man, I don't like this player. But hey, don't see it that way, man. Look at it as you're trying to win the big money. All right, Danny Green might not be a sexy pick, but who knows? Out of nowhere, could hit you 8 3-pointers. That's 24 fantasy points right there. Get you some steal, especially playing against those guys in Miami, which is not regular guys. So it could be easily for him to get some steal, get some blocks. So mind up with 30 fantasy points again. So you never know. So I will definitely gotta take chances when you're playing this thing, because if you have been doing it for a while, trying to play it safe, and all you've been doing is minimum cash and stuff like that, you gotta try something different. So definitely, I'm gonna do that tonight or any other night. All right. Usually, you're gonna look at the top, the guys, the team that win. You're gonna be like, man, I could never see myself playing this player, and it's the truth, because most of the time, some of those players you just not gonna take the chance, especially when you're only playing 1 or 2 lineups. So you have a lot of guys out there that have the money to play 150 lineups, 50 lineups. So those guys can take chances, because all you need is one of those lineups to get in the top 5. That's all you do need, one of them, and then you earn all your money. That's all you do. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification. If you have any questions, just come to Discord. I'm always there. I can see it on my phone or on my computer. And I appreciate you guys. I'm out.